Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the South Division All-Stars taking on the All-Stars from the North Division.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
For the AA South All-Stars.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Oliver Ortega.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 12.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Dawson. And a foul ball.
Ronnie Dawson.
Plays at 1 now.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium at the plate, Ibandel Isabel.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count's full. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Digging in, Kevin Alcantara. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Here's the rookie right fielder, Gareth Morgan.
The right fielder.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
2 down. You got 2
Second
down.
inning here. No score. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next offering way off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll move to the third with no score. New pitcher now, Seth Johnson. And he'll work on holding this lead.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. So long.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it?
We are a week away from the Major League Baseball trade deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, the trade deadline captures the imagination like few other points in the season. What makes it such an exciting time of year?
When Pavarotti sang Nessun Dorma, which means no one sleeps, he was talking about the trade deadline. He was talking about people like me at the trade deadline. No one sleeps in that final week before the trade deadline. We're so excited to see what the exact moves could be. And one thing I love now is that it seems like so much of the great news breaks late at night. How often do we hear the story, oh, this trade was consummated at 2 a.m. Eastern time, long after a game was over, going back and forth. I love those bits of storytelling around the game, which is why no one ever sleeps comfortably. I always love, certainly on social media nowadays, as soon as a prospect leaves a game for any reason, the score could be 10-1. Are we at hug watch now? Is the player going to be traded? So all those different unique features of following the trade deadline nowadays, social media is certainly part of it, makes this my favorite time of the year.
It's been an extended run of success for him at the AA level, and you have to think a promotion to AAA is on his mind, but it hasn't come yet. Cliff Floyd is with me today. Cliff, can that be a distraction for a young player?
It definitely can. It was definitely a distraction for me. I felt like I did everything I needed to do at the AA level. Why did the phone not ringing for me to get out of here and get to that next level? But, you know, you learn quickly that it's not on you. It's never about when you going to call them and say, hey, I'm ready. You know, it's on them calling you and saying, hey, we feel like you're ready. We need you. Let's keep it moving. But the stress level gets to a point where you need...
A AA manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player...
Exciting times as one of my diamond-in-the-rough players gets the call up to AAA. And, of course, few things get fans as amped as players with limitless potential. He is really starting to flash. Mental performance coach Kellen Lee joins me now. Kellen, how do you help players deal with expectations that come with promotions?
Well, first of all, this is a really exciting time for him getting that call up. But the most important thing for these players to understand when they do get that promotion is to stick to the processes that they know work for them. They've been successful and they've earned that promotion for a reason. And they need to understand that baseball is still baseball. The game hasn't changed. So stick to their processes and continue on the path because they're on the right track to reach the goals that they're shooting for.
And of course, there is a distinction between expectations and goals. Expectations can come from external sources, but goals are the marks that you set for yourself that you're shooting for.
Yeah, and that's another reminder and conversation I have with players is that sometimes the expectations that other people put on them or even they put on themselves can ultimately just be distractions from their performance. So I just remind them, set those goals because goals keep us motivated. They keep us on path. They keep us on a certain direction, moving towards what we want to accomplish versus an expectation is simply result-based. And sometimes we just need to leave the expectations to the media, leave the expectations to the fans, because as a player, we just need to make sure that we're only thinking about what's helpful for us and our performance on the field.
Did I hear this right? AAA? One step from the big leagues? Really? Because he had a nice month in the AA level? Oh, my goodness. Now it gets to his head, and if he has a bad day, he's going to think he's back in AA. And if he has a good day, he's going to wait for the manager to call him into his office to say he's been promoted to the show. Oh, my goodness. That's a little quick, will you please? Let him be seasoned a little more in AA before you do this. I hate this move.
Yeah.